What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. The market is about to crash very hard, boys, and if y'all do not do what we're going to talk about in this video, y'all could lose millions of coins, boys. If y'all find this useful or enjoy the video, drop a like and hit that sub button. It is free and I appreciate it. Let's hop into the video. Alrighty, guys, so as we do know, a sad day is coming. A very sad day is coming. The TVP is leaving the store this coming week, guys. As y'all are seeing this, it is 4 days, 13 hours. When y'all see this video, it'll be 3 days left, which therefore means Wednesday of this coming week, boys, the TVP is leaving the store, which therefore means the market is going to absolutely tank. Now, the one thing y'all do not have to worry about tanking in price is gonna be LTDs. If y'all do buy those rental LTDs, and a lot of them end up being rental LTDs, the ones that come out that are around the 400k mark, we do know these cards quick sell for 350,000 coins. So if you're buying them around the 400k mark, you don't have to worry about them crashing any harder than what you bought them for, boys, which is a really plus of LTDs, because you basically just have your coins in a safe deposit box. You don't have to worry about losing anything. For example, I bought this Leonard Fournette yesterday, his last day in packs, for 410k. He's already 500k a day later. Most of the time I end up making coins off LTDs, but I did just want to mention that if you do have several LTDs on your squad, don't worry about those cards crashing at all. But the cards I definitely do recommend you getting rid of are going to be cards, for example, like this Bettis I have on my team, or this Julian Edelman, or this Travis Kelce or Jalen Watson. These higher overall end cards that are going for a pretty penny right now, expect them to take at least a 25 to 30% drop when the TVP does leave the store, guys. And it's not even gonna be high overall end cards, it's gonna be the entire market as a whole. We have been through this cycle, we know how it works. It is best to hop on this sooner rather than later. If y'all sell y'all's cards this weekend rather than Tuesday night before the pack leaves the store, you're gonna be able to make a lot more coins selling those cards sooner rather than later. Even if you have 93s on your team or 94s, guys, those cards are gonna take a big hit too. These 93s, for example, they're B&D, so I can't get rid of them. But hey, some of y'all may be rocking some of these cards. They're about 90, 95k on the auction block right now. These cards, expect them to be 65, 70k here just in a couple days from now. So I want to show y'all how drastic the last market crash was when the TVP did leave the store. It was pretty drastic, guys. If we go back here to February 2nd, the market was around the 3.3 per when it comes to the training price of cards on the auction block. The single day after, February 3rd, the market crashed to 1.86 training per. That is literally like a 40% decrease in price across the entire market, guys. And as y'all can see here, though, it jumped way back up because they did bring the pack back like a couple of days after. It was a super weird thing that happened in the game and something none of us expected. What we did expect, though, is really no expectation. We knew the pack was leaving at the start of February. We knew we had a couple days left, and as you can see here, 4 days before the pack left the store, the market was still at 3.47 per, almost 3.5 per, which is pretty high training value. Come to the night before, dropped down to around 3.2. Okay, so people are gonna start selling, especially the night before. But even if you, which I do want to mention, it is, I don't even care if it's 10 minutes before the TVP gets gone, gets bye-byed out of the game, you're still going to be okay. But if you do sell it, say this weekend rather than Tuesday night, you're still going to make more coins, guys. Maybe not a ton more, but hey, more coins is more coins. We need coins, boys. But like I said, the market took an absolute hit, insanely hard. I want to show y'all some examples of some cards that from all different promos that took an insane hit. All these cards were relatively new at the time, and we'll just show y'all kind of what the the values were and ended up being after the market crash. So as we saw, February 2nd was, the day before the crash, the last day of the TVP. George Kittle team of the week was 730,000 coins, guys. It only took a week, less than a week, for him to drop 300,000 coins, which is absolutely ridiculous. We're talking a 35 to 40% decrease on one of the best cards in the entire game at the time. I do want to mention, keep this in mind. For example, like I said, this George Kittle was one of the best cards in the game at the time. These top end cards that we have in the game right now, for example, like our Jamal Charles. Our top end cards in the game though, guys, for example, our newer 97s, our cards that are arguably best at their position, are going to take a little longer to drop in price than others. These 97s that we see are going for but anywhere between 5 and 800 to 1,000 coins. Expect them to take, I don't know, I'd say 4-5 days to really hit their bottom that they will hit. The smaller end cards, your 93s, your 94s, will definitely hit a lot harder, a lot faster. So, if you, for some reason can't sell your players, and you do have 96s and 97s, you might have a day to get a little bit leniency when it comes to these cards crashing super hard. You're still going to lose, but you're not going to lose as much if you wait 4 or 5 days after. Another example, let's just take a Legends promo. Brian Dawkins, once again, one of the best cards in the game at the time. February 2nd, he was 910K. Just the day after, 2 days after, day after, basically within 24 hours, he had dropped 200,000, almost 300,000 coins. Almost 300,000 coins, which once again is a huge price reduction. We can see he dipped down, literally dipped down. He hit that 35 to 40% price reduction within 2 days. 2 days of the TVP being gone, and this was one of the best cards at the time, guys. The last guy I want to show out is Christian Kirk. So we know the playoff promo was a very relevant promo during the time, and once again, these were some of the best cards in the entire game. If we go check out what his price was looking like, February 2nd, February 3rd, he was around the 430-ish K mark. Just a week later, less than a week, 5-6 days later, 320K. So just expect, like I said, that the overall market is going to crash really, really, really bad. Some cards are going to crash more than others. For example, let's just take this Jamal Charles that came out today. We know this is one of, if not the best halfback in Madden. Don't expect him to take a 40% price reduction Wednesday when the pack is gone. Expect him to maybe take a 20 to 25-ish. Then a week, 2 weeks from now, once more ULs are out and the TVP has been gone in the store for a while, he might hit that 35 to 40% mark. But we kind of are familiar with the best cards in the game, and we know a market crash is going to hit certain cards harder than others. But for sure, guys, if y'all do have cards that are auctionable that y'all can get rid of, make sure y'all get rid of them, preferably this weekend, before everyone starts selling all their cards on the block, before everyone starts listing other cards. That's the way y'all will be able to honestly make a lot of coins. Because say, for example, if y'all are selling all y'all's cards for 2.59 per right now, okay? Say you got 96s, 97s on your team. Selling all your cards, okay? Go buy them back 3 days from now when the market dips under 2 per, which I can almost guarantee you the market will dip under 2 per. You have a possibility to make millions of coins just by selling off your team, throw some B&Ds. We all have B&Ds in our binder somewhere. Throw some B&Ds, or hell, throw a gold player in your lineup for 3 days. It's worth it because of the profit you'll be making. You can buy your team back the middle of this next week and make coins selling your team right now and just buying it back in a couple days, boys. But if you do not do this, guys, you seriously have the potential to lose millions of coins. So please, like I said, please don't lose millions of coins. sell off your cards right now, buy them back in a couple of days. Instead of losing or not doing anything, you can make coins by doing this, guys. But that's gonna be it for this one. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this incoming market crash. How are y'all preparing for this? And what are y'all's expectations for the next couple weeks of Madden, boys? Other than that, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all's support. We will see y'all in the next one.